Have you ever wanted a safe and loving place to come to spark that good feeling in yourself? Well, you've arrived. Welcome to the Om Show with Tanya Butson. In this space, Tanya encourages you to view yourself through love. This new energy allows you to become brave, to take the first step towards healing and thriving. Get ready to step into a level of self-worth never before experienced. With Tanya, a leader in the field of human potential, you will shift from longing to creating to discover that there is something better, and you will never ever have to settle for being in a state of perpetual darkness again. The Om Show with Tanya starts now. Hello, welcome back to the Om Show with Tanya Butson. You're here with me on Transformation Talk Radio, and it's good to have you back. And to the newcomers, welcome. Thank you for joining in today. Well, stay with us for the next hour because I'm going to have you feeling all peaced out and zen. You're going to, if you're over in Pacific time, you're going to start your day off on a really grounded foot. And if you're midday like I am, you're just going to soothe and sail right into the evening and right into bed with a good night's rest ahead of you. So let's get talking about why we Om. So that is the topic of the show today. And I invite you to stay with us for the entire hour because at the end, I am going to guide you into a intuitive meditation. And I promise you will feel more relaxed by the end of it. So just a little reminder that each Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time and 12 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be here hosting the Om Show. And there's going to be tons of interesting stories and information, tips and guests, helping you to be all that you are. I also today have a giveaway and it's going to go to the first caller. And I am giving away today a packet of 100% natural, organic, cruelty-free, handmade in Nepal incense so that you can truly get into the essence of meditation with the aroma of the incense in the air. And these are beautiful. They come from the Himalayan mountains. So it is definitely authentic to what you want to experience in the meditation. So that caller is the first caller, and the number to call in is 1-800-930-2819. Please don't be shy. I'm lonely. I want to hear from you. And you know that you can also write in the comments. So if you're watching live from Facebook, you can write in the comments and the producer will relay the message to me. And if you're watching from Transformation Talk Radio Network, there's a comment spot right there too. So please don't be shy. Ask me questions, comments, your experience with meditation, anything. Go for it. Don't be shy. So I am really excited about today's, even though it's like a calming topic, I'm very excited because meditation is one of my most favorite things in the world. I love it. Basically, obviously, because of how it makes you feel. And maybe you've never meditated before. So if you haven't, let me try to educate you on why you might want to start doing it, even for 1 minute a day. And we can all find 1 minute a day to sit in silence, breathe, and stay in the present moment. So meditation is a practice of focused concentration. That's probably where I'm going to lose half of you right now. But stay tuned, stay watching, because trust me, it is worth it. So focused concentration can be very difficult for most of us. Every minute, not every minute, every second, like the thoughts are coming and going and coming and going. And that is exactly the reason why people should be meditating. I don't want to shit on you. Sorry, Louise, but that's why you could be meditating. So, focus concentration. Why is that so important? Because it brings yourself back over and over again. The more you meditate, it brings yourself back into the moment. And we know that the only moment that matters is the present moment. And as Louise Hay would say, the power is in the present moment. The past no longer exists. The future is ahead. Why even bother thinking about it? What we've got is this moment and nothing else is promised. So that is why meditation is so popular and is so beneficial, is because it keeps you in the present moment. And even when those nasty little, incessant thoughts come when you're first learning or when you're a master meditator, they still come. We're human beings. We have these thoughts that run through our mind all the time. That's totally okay. There's no perfect way to meditate. And in fact, there's many ways to meditate. And it's not just sitting in lotus position, with your hands in a mudra and chanting. No, like if you want to do that, awesome. That's it. That is such a groovy feel when you're doing that. But you can sit on the kitchen chair and look at your food and meditate. Like there's no rules. It's just about getting present with the moment, present with yourself, and ideally getting silent. I heard once, I don't recall where I heard it, but when we pray, we are asking for the answers. We are asking for help for the answers. And when we meditate, we sit in silence to hear the answers to the things that we're asking help for. So I really believe that prayer and meditation might actually be one of the same thing, and or they piggyback each other. You pray for the help, you meditate for the answer. Regardless, it's all coming from the same source, which is the universe, source, God, whatever you believe in, that is where the answers are coming from. And when we have such busy, busy lives, we actually have to slow down to see and hear the messages that are constantly, believe it or not, they're constantly there. We're just missing them because we are in the hustle, in the grind of life, and we're not slowing down enough to take heed of these wonderful messages that are coming from spirit to help guide us and protect us and take us into the creation of life that we desire. So this to me is why it's so important to meditate. For other people, it could be for spiritual reasons, it could be for healing their body. Like there's so many reasons why to meditate. A second big thing that I so appreciate about meditation is it opens up our consciousness. It opens up the chakra called the third eye. It opens up the pineal gland, and it helps us to elevate our consciousness and awaken to things and illusions that we never realized existed right before us. So, those for me personally are the two reasons why I choose to meditate. I come and go with good practice meditation. I am a human being after all, and life can interfere, and I choose to allow it to do so. But basically, what I like to do is first thing in the morning, before you do anything else, you meditate. And the last thing you do before bed is meditate. And then if you are stressed out by something you've gotten triggered during the day, you meditate. And I'm excited to tell you how to do those things because you're probably going, how am I supposed to meditate in the middle of a boardroom and I'm triggered out by what's being told to me by the boss, the changes that are coming, or you're in the middle of a disagreement with your partner or spouse and you want to calm down. Well, go into meditation and stay calm. There are wonderful ways to do these things to calm yourself when you are feeling a little bit heightened. So that is my love for meditation, is because it allows us to get centered within ourselves and choose to have a different response. So we're not reacting to life anymore. We're responding to life and everything around us. And that's what is so wonderful, is that we can choose anytime, any place to do that and stay calm and centered so that we are not, spinning out of control, feeling the stress, increasing the blood pressure, and getting the heart pounding. That is what we want to avoid. And, you know, this is my fourth show. I still get the nerves before I come on. I hear my intro go and I'm like, oh, my heart starts to pound. Well, today you can bet I was deep breathing and I sat in silence before the producer came on, and I was grounding myself and going, okay, this show's going to be great. You have nothing to worry about. And I was talking to myself with self love and positive words and affirmations and taking deep breaths. That is meditating. Believe it or not, that is meditating. So we definitely want to be observant of our behavior. And if we see ourselves getting heightened, we can choose to go into a state of meditation. So I see that it looks like we might have a caller. Do we still have the caller, Emily?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Do we have time for the caller?
We can skip this break and take her, or we can take her after the break. It's up to you.
Oh, let's take it. Let's go ahead.
All right. We have Charlene from Canada. Charlene, you are on the air. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Tanya. I can hardly hear you because you're breaking up. But I do have a question for you.
Sure, go ahead. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, now I can. My question is about incense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't realize, I didn't even think about this because for years I've been buying them and things like that. But there are organic incense. Like,
Yes.
I didn't even think of that. What is being put in your incense is so important.
It's 100% important, because if you are exercising the deep breathing while you're meditating, you're really inhaling the incense aroma. So you definitely want to be shopping. You don't want to be buying cheap incense. If it's low in
Exactly.
cost, you want to throw it out. You
Mm-hmm.
want to have, so for instance, these ones, this is by a company called Essence of Life. They have a great
Mm-hmm.
burn time, 50 to 60 minutes. So that's really important too, because if you're in a meditation for an hour or longer, you want your incense to be burning as long as you're meditating, ideally, if you're meditating with that purpose. These are
Mm-hmm.
sustainably and ethically handmade in Nepal, packaged with eco-friendly handcrafted low-tub paper, which again is important. Clean burning and free of fillers, synthetics, perfumes, dyes, and glues. You're vegan and cruelty free. So this is the type of product that you want to be burning while you are meditating.
Exactly. Because years ago when I was younger and I used to buy incense, I didn't even think about the fillers or anything like that.
Yeah,
I just
it's a
thought, oh,
good
I
point.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
I'm
interesting.
glad that you were very observant to that, and
Mm-hmm.
to having a clean healthy incense to be breathing in when you're doing the meditation. So this one's yours. It's going to be going. I think you're the same Charlene from Canada that has my book, and I have not signed it yet. It's coming.
I don't have it. I don't have it yet, but I'm excited to read it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I just haven't had time to. When I like to inscribe books, I like to be in the present moment and focused. So I will do that and get these two off to you at the same time. And I really appreciate you tuning into my show. Have you seen all the episodes?
No, actually, I haven't because I've been busy with my family. But the nice thing is I can tune into the podcasts like later on too and play catch up. But I'm really excited to do a meditation with you today.
Wonderful. All right. Well, stay tuned and thank you for being so brave to call in and very, very observant. I love it. You noticed what I was talking about without me having to say it. So awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thank you,
Keep
Tanya.
being observant.
Thank you for
You're
what
welcome.
you do.
Oh, you're welcome. You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. See, it's so much fun to have people call in. So, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So that was really cool that she picked up on that. Definitely, if you are, doing a nice deep breath and opening up your lungs, you want to be making sure that what you're breathing is and not full of fillers and toxins. So thank you for bringing that very important point up, Charlene. So I just wanted to also let you know, with Organically Meta, my business, how do I integrate meditation into my business? Quite easily, actually. So the first thing is I actually do hold meditations in person, usually monthly. And in the summertime, they're out in my gardens. I am very fortunate and blessed enough to have a gorgeous backyard with beautiful gardens that I work hard to keep looking pretty for everybody and nice and zen when they come to do a meditation. I also do meditations one-on-one with people if that's something that they're ever interested in doing. And then part of the coaching sessions, they involve a quick meditation to get us grounded and focused and centered and really in tune with divine guidance as we go through the coaching session, so that the real truth, the real vulnerabilities, where you are at and ready to heal, come forth. And they come forth with courage and bravery because you are in that grounded space with spirit. And Reiki, most of my clients on the Reiki bed will be in some sort of meditation or trance or sleeping, which is a meditation too. So I have meditation all around me every single day. And you think I'd be a little bit more like, but I'm not. I'm a pretty hyped up person. So this is why I need meditation in my life. So I obviously spill that over into my business form because I see the benefits of what it does. And that's what is really exciting because I really want to tell you how to do the meditation as well as tell you the benefits. So let's hop into telling you how to meditate. And just let me be very, very clear. There's no right way or wrong way. So just do what feels best to you and is most comfortable, because when you are comfortable and you feel safe, you are going to get into that meditative state easy and without any effort. And that is when you know you've got the perfect spot for meditating. So do you. That's exactly, and the only thing that you have to remember is to just do what feels right for you. But of course, there are ways that, people meditate in certain methodologies. So basically, how does one meditate? Well, it could entail the following things: breath, obviously, repeating a single word. So like that can open up your throat chakra as well. So there's more than one reason why people chant, but meditating and chanting go hand in hand. I love to be in a meditation circle and we're chanting. It is so high vibrational, like it just elevates you. It's if you ever get the chance, do it, do it, do it. It is so remarkable. And then you can also meditate with full line mantra or affirmation. That is probably my number one thing that I do is I will meditate with my mala beads and I will go bead at a time. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself with the mala beads 108 times. So that is one of my personal favorite ways to do it. Staring at a candle flame. That is how I started learning how to meditate. Is just, I love fire. The staring right into the flame, it tranced me right out. I would just get super hyper focused on the flame. And before I know it, I was meditating and in the gap, and it was a beautiful experience. So that's how I started. What else? I have this orange circle in my Reiki room, and people always ask me, what is that orange circle for? And it's for staring at for meditation. So basically, staring at anything, as long as you get focused, you can stare at it, just intently stare at it, and then you can start finding yourself in the present moment. Listening to a repetitive gong, so that, whether it is an indigenous drum, it's a singing bowl, the bells, like sky's the limit. There's no rules to this. And just listening to a repetitive mantra on YouTube, you can find anything to listen to help you learn how to meditate. So you could be listening to a 30-minute repetitive mantra in Sanskrit that you might know. It just resonates with you and you don't know why, and it feels good. If it feels good, do it. That's my rule. If it feels good, do it. And then there's also different types of meditation. We've got guided meditation, which is what I'm going to take you through today. I love guided meditation if I love the person guiding it, like if I like their voice and I resonate with them. So I tend to try many different types of meditations with different people guiding them, but I always seem to go back to my favorites. So it's whatever feels good for you. Mantra meditations are really good. I love doing those to manifest and create the life I desire. Qigong and Tai Chi, those are movements. You're doing movement and you're meditating with the movement. It's getting you into the focused concentration to stay in the present moment while you're moving your body. So it's very relaxing. Transcendental meditation, that is often, when you hear OTM, you're thinking, oh, those are for the gurus. No, anybody can do transcendental meditation as well. The problem with, I think, meditation is that there is this false notion that it's hard and you have to do it perfectly and there's only one right way to do it, and that is not true at all. So make it what you want to. And then there's a very, very popular method of meditating, and it's called yoga. And I'm sure most of you have heard that, and probably many of you have tried yoga, and you find that you get yourself into a beautiful concentrated state while stretching your body and learning how to balance your body as well. So those are just some of the types of meditation. And then there's elements of meditation, such as focused attention. So that was like staring at the flame, staring at the orange circle, and just really being focused on what you're looking at. Then there's relaxed breathing. So think about the mother giving birth and the Lamaze breathing. Why is she doing that? She's doing that to relax her mind. She's doing that to relax her body and her muscles so that everything will be relaxed and calm. And that is a beautiful state for a new baby to be born in, is if mom is, and if this mom's not calm, that's cool too. That's cool too. But what a beautiful state and a beautiful experience to have if you are having, you're pushing and it doesn't hurt. You're pushing and it's just allowing the baby to come out without any effort. That's because you are controlling your body with your mind. And that's how powerful we are as human beings. It's just amazing. So you can also just be in a quiet setting, like in a park, down at the dock, at the lake. You could be standing in the ocean and the waves rolling over you. And it's just a quiet setting for you, listening to the birds first thing in the morning. That's a wonderful thing too. So just being in a comfortable position with an open attitude is going to take you into a beautiful state of concentration. And how do you integrate that into your daily routine? Well, you just decide to do it and then you do it. But there's other ways. You could be waiting in line at the bank and it's a long lineup and you just start to deep breathe. And there you are. You're integrating the meditation right into your daily routine. You, again, sitting in that boardroom, you can do a quick scan from head to toe. What's going on? Where am I holding tension? Like, I'm clenching my jaw, like all that sort of thing. You just scan your body through and you realize where you're holding the tension, and then you ask that tension to leave inside your head. Of course, if you're in the boardroom, you can repeat a mantra over and over again. So you could be in the grocery store, going down the aisles and just repeating, I am beautiful. I am so beautiful. I am so beautiful. All in your head, just repeat it as you're picking up your carrots and your potatoes and whatever it is that you're in the store for. I love to walk and meditate. Walking meditation is one of my favorite things to do. You can get out, get the fresh air, get the sunshine, hear the birds. There's lots of walking meditations that you can listen to with earphones when you're out too, if you want it guided. And going out in nature and grounding yourself is a perfect way to be integrating that into your daily life. You can engage in prayer. That's a perfect way to meditate. You can read a book and reflect on what you have read. That's a form of meditation. And basically focusing your concentration on love and kindness is a way to meditate. So if you have an intention to firmly send out love and kindness wherever you go today, that's integrating that into your day. So I want to remind you, how can you reach out to me? Oh, we have another caller. Okay, you know what? Hang on, caller, if you can. We're going to take a break and then we'll get to your question. But I just wanted to say, how do you reach me? You reach me at organicallymeta.ca. There's all kinds of spots on my website there to contact me, to reach out to me. I have Facebook and Instagram with Organically Meta, and I check my DMs every day. So you can reach out to me there, and you can email me organicallymeta@outlook.com. So I want you to hold that thought, caller. I'd like to make sure we have plenty of time to speak with you when we come back from the short break. So stay tuned. We're back on the Show with Tanya Betson. I've been talking about meditation and how much I love it, and trying to encourage you all to give it a try if you haven't ever done it before. If you had and stopped, get going again. And we just finished talking about how to do it. There's so many ways to do it, and there's no wrong or right way to do it. And now I want to go and talk about the benefits of meditation. But first, we have a caller, and Emily, do you want to send them through?
Yeah, we have Jack from Canada. Jack, you are on the air. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi, Jack.
Hi. How are you, Tanya?
I'm good. Thanks for calling in.
Oh, you're welcome. I love your show. I know you've had 3, but it's very educational, it's uplifting, and it's very positive.
Well, thank you. Thanks for saying so and calling in for that. Have you done some meditation?
Well, at the beginning, I've always heard about meditation, but never really experienced anything or gone forward to it. I got invited to a meditation circle where there's so many people, so many different varieties of experiences that people have had, and it teaches you how to meditate. And like you said, there's no right or wrong way of meditating, just the way you feel comfortable doing it. And when I had that experience, it's like, wow, it really calmed myself down. It helps me focus, and I know it's a great way for like health benefits.
That's awesome. That's awesome that you had the courage to go to a circle the first time you were ever going to meditate. That people are. Go ahead.
Yeah, especially when majority of the people were women. So that was a little scary, but it was a great experience. So I would, as a man, I would highly recommend it to any men that's out there that's like are shy. And I'd say don't be shy. Just go and experience it, and you would love it.
You survived the experience with the women. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, and it's kind of a neat experience to be surrounded in a circle of women, actually, because there's so much vulnerability that comes out, and that's the best way to start the healing process. So I'm glad your experience was positive, and that you've had benefits of it helping you focus. So continue to do it every day, at least once, and more if you have time. And then if you were listening to early part of the show about integrating it just into your daily lifestyle, there's many ways to do that.
Exactly. And just that one experience. I used to have a lot of chest pains, and I think it's like from anxiety. And just learning the breathing method, techniques that you have for meditation. When I get my pain, I always have a deep breath in, and I always say healthy in, and then when I exhale, I say disease out. And I do that for like a minute, and the pain is gone, like literally gone.
Wow, that's amazing. So that mantra that you say with the inhale and the exhale resonates to you. So people can choose whatever words that they want that makes them feel safe and feel better. And that works for you. And you found the magic potion there to calm your nerves and release the anxiety out through your breath. So again, present moment is such good medicine for you. Like, it's just, the breath has so much power.
That is the best medicine.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience and calling in and watching the show. That's amazing. I'm glad you're learning some things while you're paying attention to the different topics that are being highlighted each week.
Awesome. Just spread your light, and thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Take care.
So that's awesome. Thank you for calling in, everybody. Look, everybody's getting their bravery capes on today. It's awesome. So happy to talk to you all. So remember, if you don't want to call, you can comment in the comment section on the network or on the Facebook. So we will see those comments. So let's hop into the benefits of meditation. So they're, in my mind, expansive, but some of the ones that are well noted is gaining a new perspective on stressful situations. So learning how to cope with stress is very it can be simply but effectively done through a meditative state. Building skills to manage your stress. Again, they're a little bit different. One's perspective and one's managing, but the benefit is to reduce the stress levels. Increase self-awareness. Ooh, this is a good one because increasing self-awareness, a lot of people aren't aware of themselves and take responsibility for themselves because they're not aware. So this meditation really allows you to quiet the ego down and go deep into the soul. And then you're able to have these mature interactions with other people and taking responsibility where you need to. So I love that part of it. I really love it. I love it when people can take responsibility for their actions and learn from them. Focusing on the present, that's where we need to be at all times. That's the ideal spot. Reducing negative emotions. Ooh, clearing out that negativity that was programmed into us during childhood and onward. It's a great way to release that. Increase your imagination and creativity so that you can just attract the most wonderful and ideal life you could ever imagine and make it happen. Meditation for that stuff. Increasing patience and tolerance. Yes. Allowing you to get grounded when you're feeling heightened and angry is a great form of helping you to keep calm when you're mad, lowering the resting heart rate, lowering blood pressure, improving sleep quality. It's endless, the list. And there is research that suggests that meditation may help people manage symptoms with conditions such as anxiety. Jack commented on that for him personally. Asthma, cancer, chronic pain, depression, heart disease, high blood pressure, irritable bowel syndrome, sleep problems, and tension headaches. All of that can help to be managed by the art of meditating. So be sure, though, to talk to your healthcare provider about the pros and cons of using meditation. If you have any of the conditions or other health problems, be sure to contact your doctor and find out what will best work for your condition. But overall, it is a fairly safe method to use. You're using your breath, you're using silence, and you're, typically sitting in one spot. Obviously, do not be listening to podcasts while you're driving that are doing guided meditation. So if you are driving, you may not want to be listening to the next segment after the break because I will be doing a guided meditation. So just be mindful that you are not operating mechanical vehicles when you're meditating at any time because it can it's super effective on making you very calm and sleepy. So some people will fall asleep through their meditation. And actually, I should touch on that because I think a lot of people get upset with themselves if they fall asleep during meditation. And I don't think that is a problem whatsoever because your body always tells you what you need. So if you've sat down and calmed yourself down into such a relaxed state that you fall asleep, that is exactly what your body needed. And your body needs to reset so that you can get up and go again the next day. So don't get upset with yourself if, especially the first dozen times you sit down to meditate and you end up sleeping, because one, your subconscious mind is going to heal, learn, and expand from the meditation that you are doing, whether you're awake or asleep. So, and then there's so much that happens while we're asleep with our subconscious mind that it's usually in a very powerful state anyway, especially in theta. So you can fall asleep wholeheartedly without being upset with yourself that, gee, darn it, again, I fell asleep while I tried to meditate. You are meditating. It's just how your body wants to do it right now. So be kind to yourself and just go, yes, I meditated today. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. And then the next day and the next day. Be your own cheerleader and stop criticizing yourself just because it didn't go what you see on TV and in the movies, and it's like, like, it doesn't have to be like that. And if you want it to be like that, most definitely you can. You can do whatever you want. Just to let you know, if you are interested in one-on-one meditation sessions with me via Zoom, reach out by visiting my website, organicallymeta.ca, and feel free to send an email too if you want some specific questions answered, or DM me on Facebook or Instagram. And why not, while you're there, give me a follow too, because every day I post something inspirational or funny or mind opening, helping you wake up from the illusions that are all around you. So yeah, give me a little like and a follow, and maybe it can help you on the daily as well, not just on Tuesdays. I always love connecting with people from all over the world. So please reach out. I'd love to hear from you. We're going to go on a quick break, and I'm really, really excited because when we return, we're going to meditate together, and I will guide you through a meditation. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Show with Tanya Butson. On today's episode, I've been talking about why we Om. Why do we meditate, and what is meditation, how to meditate, and what are the benefits of meditating. So I hope you learned something, to have one takeaway for the day from the earlier parts of the show. I'm excited for this last part where I'm going to guide you through a meditation. It's really interesting because every day I pull myself a card. I use Gabby Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back deck for just my daily, hey, what's my message for today kind of thing. I have lots of decks, and that's my go-to every day. So today I picked the card, and it was no surprise what I picked. And I picked this card, like there's, I think 54 cards in the deck, and I picked this one very regularly. And it just is perfect for today. So I don't know if you can see that. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So I hope, and my intention is to have you all feeling some peace when you're done the meditation. So let's hop into it, because, it's going to be short, but it's going to be sweet and awesome. So just roll into it, ease into it. It is just a smooth, no perfect way to do this. Just be you. You are perfect, and that's all you need. Okay. So I want you, wherever you are, you could be at work, you could be waking up from a sleep, whatever you are. If you're sitting, just sit down so that your sits bone, or that bony part of your bum, is nice and tucked in on the chair. If you're laying down, You can do the starfish where your legs and your arms are out. I like that one because I feel very open. But if you're not ready for that, hands on your hands beside you, hands on your belly, whatever is feels comfortable to you, please do it. So wherever you are at, I'm going to presume you're in a chair because that's what I am in. So I'm going to just go with that. So make sure you're sitting up nice and straight and your sits bones are in the seat of the chair and your feet are flat on the floor. And I don't want any part of your body crossed. Like don't have your hands crossed, don't have your feet crossed, and just sit nice and straight. We want the energy to be going straight through the body and that there is clear motion for that. And then I invite you to take a nice deep breath in and exhale it out through your mouth. Now through your nose, take another deep breath in and exhale it out through your mouth. And one more time, we're expanding the belly with the breath in through the nose. Expand that belly. Here we go. And release it out through the mouth, squeezing the belly. Let it all out. Good. We've got you in the present moment. You're focused. I want you to take one more breath and I want you to hold it for 5 seconds with me. Here we go. Big breath in. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it out. Now I want you to check your hands and I want to make sure your hands are opened up, palms facing up so that you are ready to receive the abundance of the universe. Keeping them up, your body nice and straight, your feet flat on the floor in a grounded position. Just listen to my words. I am going to guide you through a self-love meditation, words of affirmation. So when I say the affirmation, I want you to repeat the affirmation in your own mind. Okay? So you can keep deep breathing if you'd like to, or you can settle into your normal breath. And here we go. I am important. I am lovable. I am happy. I am loved. I love and accept myself. I am beautiful. I am courageous. I am brave. I am a champion. I am calm. I am love. I am lovable. I am light. I am kind. I am enough. I am rich. I am profound. I am inspiring. I am smart. I am warmth. I am fun. I am silly. I am spirited. I am positive. I am love. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Now I invite you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, breathing in calm and letting out through your breath any stress. I invite you to take another breath in of peace and exhale any doubt. And I invite you one last time to take a nice deep breath in of freedom and exhale any resistance. And when you are ready, just give your shoulders a little roll, give your head a little tilt, side to side, forward and backward, just gentle with your neck. Squeeze your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Hold that tension, hold that tension. How do you feel? Do you feel a little bit more calm? Do you feel more grounded? I hope you do. So if you want to take the leap, guys, and change your life 360, give me a call. Call Tanya at Organically Meta. Adding meditation into your daily life will help you to heal your life and move you into being all that you are. To be inspired and learn more about Tanya, follow Organically Meta on Facebook and Instagram. You can also reach Tanya directly at organicallymeta.ca. Again, Organically Meta with 2T's.ca. To start the journey of remembering who you are, you can do that today, though, by creating your best life. I'm going to leave you with these 3 words that will help you take the catapult in that direction. And that is, I love myself. So, wow, what a great show. It was so nice to have the callers come in. I want to thank you all for tuning into the Om Show. I am grateful to enlighten you on the basics of meditation, and these are the basics, let me tell you, and how it can positively impact, it can change your life, guys, and impact your daily life, how you respond to everything. So please join me every Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time and lunchtime in the Eastern time zone next week. Oh my gosh, next week. I'm so excited. You have to be on. You gotta call in. This is your testing ground today to see if you call in next week. It's my 5th episode, and I want to celebrate it with some fun. And I will be offering intuitive oracle card readings to the audience members who call in. So be here next Tuesday for the live so that you can get a free card reading. It's going to be a blast. Okay. So make it great. Make it a great week. Stay calm, stay centered, stay in the present moment, and I will see you back here again next week.
You have been listening to The Show with Tanya Butson on Transformation Talk Radio. Tune in every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific, where Tanya encourages you to experience yourself through love. This new energy allows you to become brave, to take the first step towards healing and thriving. Shift from longing to creating, to discover that there is something better. You will never ever have to settle for being in a state of perpetual darkness again. For more information, visit organicallymeta.ca. Again, organicallymeta.ca.